Sharky Gamer here. So today we're taking a look at the Splinter Cell Conviction Collector's Edition. So this is the front of the box. This is the Xbox 360 version, and it says Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction. And you can see some cool looking bullet hole type decals there. It says Collector's Edition. It's got the rating and the Ubisoft logo. On the side it just says Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. Other side. On the back, at the top here, it says Unleash the ferocious skills of Renegade Agent Sam Fisher. And it goes down to show you exactly what's included in the collector's edition. So, Fifth Freedom, the Art of Splinter Cell book, Digging the Ashes comic book, where is this? You've got an in-game content there, you've got some decals, and you also get a custom USB drive. And down it just shows some 360 requirements, etc. So you pull it out from the top. When you pull it out, you basically get an art book, and you get the case, which is like a steel book. We'll have a look at the art book first. So this is the Fifth Freedom, the Art of Splinter Cell. You see that's the front of it. That's the back cover. Opening it up, it just shows you some of the game art, and it sort of shows you starts the older games as well. So you can see the original Splinter Cell there, and there's Sam Fisher. And some more cool artwork. His movements. Other characters. Some of the stealth gear and weaponry. That shows you the Pandora Tomorrow game. Again, some more weaponry. And then Chaos Theory. Even more characters. More weaponry. Some of the actual locations and scenes. Then Double Agent. And some action pieces over this side. Then of course it shows some Conviction artwork. More characters. And shows Sam. Shows like some storyboards. Some stealth sort of scenes. And that's it. So it kind of goes through the art of the series and shows you how sort of Sam has progressed and how some of the weaponry he has and other characters, etc. So it's not a bad art book whatsoever. Moving on, this is the steelbook. So you see it's got quite a cool decal where it's got look like bullet holes, and the back looks like it's got exit holes. So it's pretty cool. Opening it up, you have your basically card that has your numbers to get the content, which I won't focus on the back. You have the manual in there as well. You have the game disc. You have a couple of decals. That's what's in here. It's just basically that third echelon logo, as well as the bullet decal like on the front of that. And then of course you get the flash drive. Now, a lot of people were really excited about this one as the main reason to get this edition, because when you get it, you can see it looks like a credit card. It says Splinter Cell Conviction on it. On the back of it, it looks pretty plain, but it's actually a flash drive. So it flips up from a card, and you flip it up, and it becomes a flash drive where you can just plug into your computer. But this is where the disappointing fact comes from, is that a lot of people were looking forward to this because it looked really cool, but the fact is that they almost never worked. Like sometimes you'll get one that will work perfectly, and this was actually supposed to have bonus content on it when you put it into your machine, but most of the ones when people bought them didn't work. Now mine worked for a little while and then it stopped working, but it was blank, so I didn't have really any of the special content on it. But it did work for a little while, but recently when I've tried it, it hasn't worked. It doesn't pick it up anymore. And also what you'll notice as well, when you plug it into your actual USB port, it'll scratch the actual, you see those scratches there? That's from plugging it in. So it scratches easily, it'll stop working after a while, and most times when you first get it brand new, even if it's brand new, either it won't work or it'll work, but it'll be blank. And then it's not that reliable either because it probably won't last that long. So it was a very disappointing thing to have. You know, I think it was, what was it? I think it was a gig or something, gig or 2 gig or something like that. But yeah, it was really disappointing. To open it, if you see, I usually do this and bend it slightly, and then it pops open. You just pull that, and it'll pop open. But yeah, so very disappointing. It would have been cool if that worked a little bit better. Be a cool little sort of secret credit card USB sort of thing. So, in summary, what you get with this one, you basically get the game, you get an art book, you get some decals, and you get the USB flash drive, and if you're lucky to get it to work and to stay working, then you're very lucky. But overall, you know, it's well worth it for the game. The game was a great game, and the art book is pretty cool how it shows you from going from one progression all the way up into the latest game, which is Conviction. You know, I'm sure the next couple of Splinter Cell games, whenever the next art book there, it'll be pretty cool to show some art back again, to compare it again. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Unfortunately, these aren't that cheap. I mean, you're still paying quite a bit for them, especially with the flash drive in it. Although if you get one with the flash drive not working, of course, it's going to be really cheap anyway. It depends on where you buy it from. If you bid on an auction, you know, you can get it pretty good price, but being it's a collector's edition, and you still get the bonus weapon, and it's still a great game, it's not cheap even on the USB. Most people just accepted the USB was just a piece of crap, and just bought the game anyway because it did pretty cool, and did come with the art book. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, I'm Sharky Gamer. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel as I'll have heaps more gaming replicas, collector's editions, as well as collectibles. As always, feel free to comment down below, and thanks for watching guys.